Bear with me if you are studying and you want to learn a little bit more about how to study. So I have been reading this book. It's called Make It Stick, and I consider it such an important guide for any person who's studying, whatever age you are. Brief, I'm a mother of two. I am turning 44, and I'm studying now because I want to be preparing for my master's degree in criminology. And studying is not that easy, and attention span is literally like a fish. So I learned three things. The first one is retrieval practice. So the more is effective, it's more effective to retrieve, is more effective than just rereading it. I try to bring it back and recite it. So now I actively try to remember information, like I do myself self-quizzing, or I explain the concept to someone else in my brain, as if I am standing in a stage and I'm explaining it to someone else. And I found that it really boosts my memory, and much, much more than just going over the material and reread it over and over. So I imagine myself, I'm on a stage or in a classroom or sitting in front of a person, and I am explaining to them this subject or this topic. And just the idea I'm retrieving and trying to explain it back to someone, I feel that the information I'm studying is really sticking. The other thing I learned is giving myself a test or a quiz. So even if I don't feel that I'm fully prepared yet, or I finished the topic I'm studying, the idea that I'm giving myself a quiz, it helps me to improve so much my memory, and also the idea of highlighting areas that I might be a little bit confused about, or I am a little bit messed up about. So when I'm doing myself a quiz, I'm helping myself to test myself even in the small and the big things. And when I find that I messed up, I can re-quiz myself again. Another thing that I always give myself space and interleave practice, which was very much effective. So what does it mean? That rather than cramming all the topics that I'm studying in one time, I break it like blocks, okay? And then I spread them. Yeah, so I break them into blocks. I spread them over, for example, 3 hours. And then I mix them. I study 15 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes here. For a reason or another, this idea of interleaving, it allows my brain to create like connection, and it's more easily to be recalling information without that much of an effort. Thanks here to make it stick. It taught me this. The third and last thing, that I always try to consider it a challenge for myself to be embracing. I say I'm not too old, I'm not stupid, I'm not slow, I can do it. So just to consider it like a challenge, or it's like a brain exercise for me, that I need to do it. I can do it. And embracing it with this pride, it let me so open to be having mistakes and fixing them. So when learning feels tough, I actually feel that no, it's not tough. It will be helping me to be building like strong connection in my brain. It's okay, because I'm strengthening my brain at the end of the day when I'm studying. So I would say it feel that there is, for me, it's like I'm creating a milestone for myself that I need to achieve, that I can do it. So whenever I'm working or studying, working here, that studying through any difficult material or topic I have, and I'm making a mistake, and then I know what was the correct answer, it hugely enhance my understanding, and always lead me to feel that no, I know now the right answer, and it leads to more of long-lasting learning ability. So this book worth the money. I think it was 20 euros. At the end of the day, remember, it's never too late to learn. And if you are having a problem with your concentration, remember vitamin D, remember the iron, and remember one small thing. We are struggling with loads of things, and we are juggling with lots of balls. So if it's taking more time, I'm always saying this to myself, if it's taking more time for me to remember a chapter, or to solve an quiz or exam, or to prepare for a paper that I need to be submitting as a home exam, it's all right, because I'm juggling lots of things. So for me, I'm not saying, oh, I'm so busy, I'm a mother, I'm old, I'm blah, blah, blah. No, I'm so proud of myself that I'm still giving myself the chance to do the master's degree that I want to do in criminology. And it also, the best thing of it, it is giving my children, my 16 years old, just him looking at me that I'm studying and taking it so seriously. It's not only that I feel that he's so proud of me doing it, but also he will never be able to say, oh, you do not know how it feels to be studying. No, because I am doing it exactly like you, and it's even more challenging for me with everything else I have to do. So I completely recommend this book. Make it stick.